Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned.
Today, we are going to learn National Geographic Little Kids Space by WSJ. All about the sun. Can you see any stars during the daytime? Of course, the light of daytime comes from our closest star, the sun. Even though our sun is kind of an ordinary star, there are a few things that make our sun quite special. This blast from the surface of the sun is called a solar flare. A solar flare is like a huge burst of energy from the surface of the sun. It happens when the sun's magnetic fields suddenly release a lot of energy, causing bright flashes of light and sending particles shooting into space. These flares can be so powerful that they affect things on Earth, like radio signals and even power grids. Think of it like the sun sneezing really hard, but instead of spreading germs, it spreads energy and light. The sun is a star. It is the closest star to Earth, the planet you live on. The sun is very hot. Its warmth and light keep plants and animals on Earth alive. The sun, planets, moons, and different kinds of space rocks are all part of our solar system. The sun is at the center of this solar system. Our solar system has 8 planets that orbit the sun. Here's a quick tour of them from the closest to the sun to the farthest. Mercury, the smallest planet and the closest to the sun. It's a rocky planet with extreme temperatures. Venus, known as Earth's sister planet because it's similar in size, but it's covered in thick clouds of toxic gas and is super hot. Earth, our home. It's the only planet we know of with life and has plenty of water. Mars, the red planet, because of its rusty color. Scientists think it might have had water long ago. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. It has a giant storm called the Great Red Spot and at least 92 moons. Saturn, famous for its stunning rings made of ice and rock. It's a gas giant like Jupiter. Uranus, a blue-green planet that spins on its side. It's very cold and made mostly of gas and ice. Neptune, the farthest planet from the sun. It's dark, cold, and super windy. Earth's moon is our closest neighbor in space and the only natural satellite of our planet. Here are some cool facts about it. Size. The moon is about 1/4 the size of Earth, making it the 5th largest moon in the solar system. Phases. The moon goes through phases, like the full moon, new moon, and crescent moon, as it orbits Earth and reflects sunlight. Gravity. The moon's gravity is much weaker than Earth's, only about 1/6. That's why astronauts can jump so high on the moon. Craters. Its surface is covered in craters caused by meteor impacts over billions of years. There's no atmosphere to protect it. Distance. The moon is about 384,400 kilometers, 238,855 miles, away from Earth. That's like driving around Earth 10 times. No air. The moon has no air or weather, so it's very quiet and still. Exploration. Humans first landed on the moon in 1969 during NASA's Apollo 11 mission. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first to walk on it. Earth is surrounded by air called the atmosphere. The moon has no atmosphere. An astronaut on the moon must wear a spacesuit. The spacesuit has air to breathe. It also keeps the astronaut warm. A spacesuit is like a mini spaceship that astronauts wear to survive and work in space. It protects them from the dangers of space, like extreme temperatures, lack of air, and harmful radiation. Here's everything you need to know about spacesuits. Why do astronauts need spacesuits? No air in space. Space has no oxygen, so the suit provides breathable air. Extreme temperatures. In space, temperatures can go from minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 157 degrees Celsius, to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 121 degrees Celsius. A spacesuit keeps astronauts warm or cool. Radiation and micrometeoroids. Spacesuits shield astronauts from harmful sunlight and tiny pieces of space debris. Pressure. Space is a vacuum, so the suit maintains pressure to keep the astronaut's body safe. Parts of a spacesuit. Helmet provides oxygen to breathe, has a visor to protect eyes from the bright sunlight, includes a microphone and speakers for communication. Gloves designed to keep hands warm and protect them, flexible enough for astronauts to grab tools. Primary life support system, backpack, supplies, oxygen, removes carbon dioxide, regulates temperature, layers of fabric, inner layer, keeps astronauts comfortable and absorbs sweat, middle layer, regulates temperature with tubes of water, outer layer, protects against radiation, micrometeoroids, and tears, boots, specially made for walking on surfaces like the moon or Mars, tough and insulated to protect against extreme cold, gloves with heat. Space gloves have heaters to keep astronauts' fingers warm in freezing conditions.
The end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned.